With us. Morning, Mark.
Morning.
Good morning.
Liking the sunshine.
It's nice out there already.
Yeah, 50 or so. It's going to be a beautiful afternoon.
Yeah, take advantage of the outdoors if you can today.
Well, we're going to try to get every kid in a park. Is that right?
That's the idea.
I like it. Tell me more.
Well, this is a national program. So this is a program through the National Parks Foundation in cooperation with the National Parks, and we are taking advantage of that locally here with assistance from the Olympia Mountaineers. And what it is the National Park Foundation instituted a program that provides a free pass into U.S. national parks that's good through August 31st of this year to any fourth grader in the country. So any fourth grader can get a free pass in the national parks, go out and explore and have an adventure out there, and in some of those areas that they may not have been, or maybe it's someplace they have been and want to explore again. So what Shelton Parks and Recreation has done is partner with the Olympia Mountaineers. They put together a program that gives these kids and these families the tools they need when they get out in the national forest, national parks. Survival gear, what to take with them, how to be prepared, what to expect when you're out, kind of in some of the wilderness areas. What are good areas to go? You've got the Olympic National Park. Kind of out here on the peninsula, you got Dosey Wallops and, Lake Crescent, Hurricane Ridge, and all those areas, and maybe what you'd see there, what you can anticipate, what kind of hikes are available, on those hikes, how are you going to be best prepared to traverse that terrain, and what to take with you, and how to be prepared with your family. So
which plants not to touch,
maybe
not to rub all over
maybe not
yourself.
to eat, and stay away from. So it's those are great skills for especially if you haven't been out in the wilderness, and these are essentially experts in their field. They do this on a daily basis, and they research this, and they've got this knowledge, they've got these skill sets that they want to share with their kids in our community. So it's a great opportunity on Wednesday. We
have a promo that we play, or a public service announcement that we play, and the premise is that it's a kid talking to his friend about a virtual forest that he walked in like through VR glasses or something like that. And he's talking about the robot frog noises or something. And then the other kid says, oh, well, I actually went to a park and I was running through streams and looking at animals and wildlife. It's got to be maybe not so much, although on some level, kids here in Mason County, but when you get into like Pierce and King counties, in the Seattle areas, or maybe even the Olympia areas, people are, you got to tell them that there's nature out there.
They haven't experienced that.
There's deer and billy goats and all sorts of things.
And these are unique areas, and we have 3 national parks in our state. So we have Olympic National Park, like set up on the peninsula. It's all the way down Dosey Wallop, so it's not far away. It's a short drive. The North Cascades, which goes basically with the Cascade Range up at the Canadian border, all the way down like the north end of Lake Chelan, and comes through there. And then there's Mount Rainier, obviously, that national park. So there's some great opportunities out there for everybody to take advantage of and maybe see something new.
So again, you said Wednesday people are getting together?
Wednesday, Civic Center.
Okay.
6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Any fourth grader here. We are asking for a $10 registration fee. We can provide scholarships if folks can't afford that $10 fee. But that $10 fee helps the Olympic Mountaineers obviously pay for supplies and everything that they are supplying to the program, and the other hard costs that we have. So we try to keep that as low as possible for anybody to participate if they wanted to.
Mountaineers is a great organization, too. You can find them online at olympiamountaineers.org. They, as Mark mentioned, they get out all the time. Every weekend, I think they're out and about.
Yeah, exactly right.
Mountaineering around.
Exactly right. And it's a group. So they're out together, and they set up hikes and adventures, and there's something all the time on their website.
Should we go to any specific website to learn more about this? I see everykidinapark.gov. is one of them.
That's a little more information on the National Park Foundation. Absolutely. If you can't make it to the class, you're interested in getting one of the passes as well, you certainly can go to that website and check that out and get the pass as well. There, obviously you don't have to go to the class to get the pass, but this class will give those the basic information and some more skills that they might want when they're going out into the wilderness.
Yeah, you don't want to go out there and not know anything.
Yeah, exactly. Bring a water bottle, at least with you, right? Yeah, wear the proper shoes, those types of things.
Do you have any good adventures that you ever went on in the national park?
I grew up here, so most of my adventures were locally, but I have spent time in Olympic National Park up at the Dulce Wallops area and hiking up in their staircase. The north side of staircase gets up in the national park there too. So spent times up in there fishing up Mildred Lakes and hiking up there, and yeah, it's there's always something to see, and you know what? You don't see a lot of people.
No,
too,
it's really nice.
Especially you pick a weekday over summer break. You want to get out with your family and go up in the national park. You can find areas where there's not a whole lot of people and really see something unique that you won't see anyplace else.
And it changes every year. The weather comes in and out. You see some new cool stuff.
Yeah.
Very neat. Well, a lot of fun. Thanks for coming in and letting us know about this. It's coming up tomorrow. We'll put all the information on our website, of course.
Great.
And then you're coming in on the 18th.
That's right.
To talk about the parks here in Shelton for National Park Week.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, we'll get a little more detail, I guess, maybe, and try to pan into some of our local parks and
let people know
what they have to offer. And
for sure. Cool. All right, Mark. Well, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.